What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave, and welcome back to some Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And ooh, who is this band of merry brothers we have right here in front of me? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. This right here, this is my main team. This is my very uncreatively named New Avengers. I like the New Avengers. One of my favourite Avengers there are out there. I don't know. I wasn't feeling very creative on the name, but this is my main team. The team I'll be using for the rest of the game. Or at least the majority of the game, as you build reputation points from using your created team, you can actually include other team members into it, which I will be doing. So don't worry, it won't just be these four for the rest of the game, but you will be seeing a lot of these guys, and these guys are Captain America.
Alright.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, sure. Sure thing.
Iceman and Human Torch.
Affirmative.
But yeah, these guys you'll be seeing the majority of them right now, but for the time being, last time we left off, I believe we were in Mandarin's palace and we were going to stop him, and it turns out he was not the bad guy. He's a bad guy, but he was not the bad guy we were looking for. And while we were doing so, he was a major distraction, in which time the Masters of Evil were able to kidnap two of the X-Men. So what we're going to do, we're going to have to go get them back. But to do that, we need to travel to a new location first.
What's new?
What's new? Well, you're going to take us to the new headquarters. That is what is new.
He's awake! Seal the castle! Now!
God, mein Freund.
Get him to the lab immediately.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to my home, the Sanctum Sanctorum. I realize an aging townhouse in Greenwich Village doesn't quite match the opulence of Stark Tower, but I think you'll find it comfortable. The rest of our team has already moved in. I would suggest you talk to Colonel Fury first. He has information concerning our next mission.
Okie pokey, that I will do. But, gotta say, that cutscene just then, I love that. I've been looking forward to that for the entire game. Nightcrawler, he may have got owned in the long run, but, man, oh, that guy's just a beast. And use the Gem of Oster. That I will do. That comes in handy in a little second. But, yeah, I've been looking forward to that cutscene for ages. That's an amazing little cutscene, I think. You know me, I love the story and stuff, and this place is beautiful. Oh, look, it's the, clay guards from Mandarin's palace. And a goat. That's a big goat. Oh my. But yeah, I like this place. I think it looks better than Stark Tower, but that's just me. I like the homely look.
Team, welcome to our new headquarters, the home of Dr. Stephen Strange.
So why did we leave Stark Tower?
We moved because now that Loki's involved, we're gonna need magic. And there's no better place on Earth for magic than the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Has there been any word on the kidnapping of Nightcrawler or Jean Grey?
Professor Xavier has located one of his X-Men in Dr. Doom's castle. That means Latveria is your next stop. For more info, talk to Black Widow.
Yay! I love talking to the Black Widow for more information.
You're free to explore your new HQ, but when you're ready to start the mission, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wong.
Oh no! That means no more Wyatt Wingfoot. We now have to deal with the lockings of Wong instead. So, standard, as always, let's chat to Nick Fury. What is happening here?
Things were a little touch and go at Mandarin's palace, but the team did a good job. I'm sure you'll have no trouble in Latveria.
Thank you, Colonel Fury. Why is Professor Xavier here?
I invited him because he's the only one who can locate the missing X-Men quickly.
What makes Xavier so special, other than generally just being the boss?
Xavier is one of the most powerful telepaths on Earth. And there's that added incentive that he's the leader of the X-Men.
Why would Doom kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler?
SHIELD analysts think it has something to do with the theft of the mutant amplifier from the Omega base.
Why do they think that? It's kind of obvious, really. They're two very powerful mutants.
If the mutant amplifier were used on Nightcrawler, he could teleport anywhere in the world. And with Jean Grey, well, I hate to think what could happen.
How do you mean?
If her psychic powers were augmented and then she transformed into the Phoenix, she could tear the Earth apart without giving it a second thought.
Fantastic. How did SHIELD get its start?
It was originally created to battle Hydra, a terrorist organization run by Baron Wolfgang von Strucker.
That's a mouthful. SHIELD's grown some since then.
Yes, there was a time when SHIELD became so large it suffered from traitors within the organization. But with people like the Black Widow in key positions, we'll never have that problem again.
Which is kind of odd, since how a lot of us think that she's a spy at the moment. But okie dokie, thanks, Colonel Fury.
No problem.
No, this is definitely not a problem, because we are about to chat to the Black Widow for more information. Black Widow, give us some more information.
Hello, Captain America. Welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Hello, Black Widow.
What is Castle Doom?
Located in Latveria's capital city. It looks like nothing more than a medieval castle, but it houses some of the most advanced technology on Earth.
What kind of defences will we find there?
Doom prefers to use robots for security. These Doombots, as they are called, closely resemble the man who created them.
How were Nightcrawler and Jean Grey kidnapped?
They were visiting Dr. Moira McTaggart on Muir Island when an army led by Ultron attacked.
Was anybody hurt?
Not seriously. Ultron's team did not waste time with unnecessary battle. They fought their way into the lab area, trapped the X-Men in containment fields, and then teleported out.
Were you a Soviet agent?
Originally, I was a ballerina, but at the news of my husband's death, I became a spy for the KGB.
Standard. You know, that's what everybody does when they're a ballerina. That's how everyone gets their start. That's what I did. Why did you defect?
I discovered the truth, that my husband was alive. He had become an agent known as the Red Guardian, and his superiors wished him to sever all ties to his past.
Thanks, Black Widow.
It was no trouble at all.
Oh, that's good to know. Divulging all your personal information was no trouble at all. I'll bear that in mind. What's up, Wong? I can't talk to you at the moment because you're on the SHIELD access point. I'll come back to you in a moment. Maybe this is where people go when they want to be left alone. I'm on the SHIELD access point. Leave me alone. Oh, no, I can talk to him. Apparently he just doesn't like face-to-face communications. Alright, Wong. Let's chat sideways so nobody knows we're talking.
Hello, I am Wong, Dr. Strange's assistant.
What's up, Wong? I'm Captain Dave. So you decided not to stand on the SHIELD access point anymore. Okay, I'm cool with that. What is the orb of teleportation?
It is a mystical device recently created by Dr. Strange. It aids him in reaching the dark dimension, where his friend Cleo resides.
He has a friend that resides in the dark dimension? That can't be very trustworthy. Is the orb dangerous?
Not at all. Once I have attuned it to the proper location, you may use it anytime you like.
What is this place?
This is the Sanctum Sanctorum. It is built upon a focal point for supernatural energies, and is the home of my teacher, Dr. Strange.
What goes on here?
This is where Dr. Strange conducts various experiments into the mystical world. It also houses his vast collection of occult objects.
Thanks, Wong.
It was no trouble at all.
Wait, stop. Oh, he's bowing at me. He's no White Wingfoot, but at least this guy has respect for the captain. And by that I mean Captain America, not me. I haven't got a big ego, don't I? I'm not that kind of guy. But that still doesn't mean you can nick the Black Widow's lines. No trouble at all, that's what she said. Get your own lines, Wong. Could say it was the Wong line to say. Oh my god, I'm going to regret saying that already. Hank Pym, come on, make me feel better.
Hi, what can I do for you?
What's the sphere Wong is standing by?
That's the Orb of Teleportation. It's for transporting people to different locations.
Did Doctor Strange create it?
Yes. I guess since he's the Sorcerer Supreme, he's the only one who could create such a powerful magical item.
Stands to reason. Thanks, Hank.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Sweet! See, I love Hank. He's such a nice guy. Anyway, let's have a look around this place, see what we've got going on here. And we have used the mirror of the Ancient One. Use the mirror of the Ancient One. A blurry image appears in the mirror and then sharpens to show a very old man floating in a void.
Who is it that disturbs my meditation? I see my student, Dr. Strange, has allied himself with an impressive group of individuals.
You're the Ancient One? Doctor Strange's teacher?
Correct. And no doubt, there must be grave danger in the world for one such as you to have banded together. Tell Dr. Strange that his master shall keep a watchful eye on the situation.
We will. Thank you, Ancient One. Looks like I'm going to have to go chat to Doctor Strange at some point. Oh, we've just got many things to do around here. What do we have here? Pick up striking upgrade. Will do. Hey, Vision. What's up, man? Oh, robotic man. Yeah, robotic man. What's up?
I wonder if I could impose on you to locate the book entitled A History of the Arcane. Wong said it would be located somewhere in this house.
Oh, sure thing, Vision. It's not a very big house, you could do it yourself. But you look busy here looking at artifacts and stuff, so... What you can do in return is tell me what you know about Latveria.
Latveria is a tiny country in Europe, located near Hungary. It's a haven for gypsies, one of the few people Dr. Doom takes an interest in.
How's Doom done as the leader of Latveria?
Surprisingly well. There's virtually no crime because the country is patrolled by an army of robots. And thanks to Doom's genius in weaponry, Latveria is considered by many to be a superpower.
Who's Loki?
He's the son of Loki, king of the frost giants. Odin took the infant Loki as his own son after defeating Loki in battle.
So Loki and Thor were raised as brothers?
Yes, but as the two boys grew, so did Loki's hatred of Thor and his desire to rule Asgard.
Thanks, Vision.
You're welcome.
I'll get on looking for that book for you. What do we have around here? There seems to be a big claw. A teddy bear with a pin for it. My teammate's not getting out of the way. Some sort of staff, maybe? A statue of Nightmare. Doesn't seem like the sort of thing you'd really want in your house, but... Some more balls, Vision and my team getting in the way again. A book. Okay, right. Anyway, let's move on out. Let's see if we can locate this book. And among other things, let's go see who else there is chat to. What's this? Use strange mission review. No, we don't use that. That's like the controls and stuff. And the other thing, what's this one? Black Widow. Shield training simulator. No. Use door to Doctor Strange bedroom.
None shall enter this room unless they are accompanied by Doctor Strange.
Huh, that's weird. Looks like I'm going to need Doctor Strange on my team if I'm going to go in there. And Doctor Strange is in there himself. That's strange. I might have a look at that in a sec. See if I can put him on the team. Okay, let's go to the Sanctuary. It's Moon Knight. I wonder if it's a special thing I need to get in there, or if it's literally as simple as just putting Doctor Strange on my team.
Greetings, humans. I am Clea, Sorcerer Supreme of the Dark Dimension and friend to Doctor Strange.
Can we look around here?
Yes, but be wary. This is where Doctor Strange stores arcane objects. Most are harmless, but some could prove quite dangerous.
So this is where all the dangerous items are kept, and you let a blind man in. Yes, I'm talking to you, Daredevil, in the background. Can't be that dangerous if you're letting the blind man just wander around.
Hey, that name you gave me, CB Sobolski, was perfect.
He was able to help you?
Yeah, he said all I need was a shield security module. Would you mind talking to the Vision? I bet he has one.
Darn it, and just like always, when it comes to these sort of things, always go to the back room first, because that's where all the missions reside. Oh, looks like there's the book we're going to need. Is it upstairs? Yep, it's going to be... Spider-Man, move out my way. Looks like the book we need is going to be upstairs. Here it is. The History of the Arcane. Cool. Pick up action figure. You have found number 2 of 5 Daredevil action figures. Yeah, well, that doesn't really impress me at all. I couldn't care less whether you have Daredevil on my team, if I'm being honest with you. Don't really care for Daredevil, don't really care for Elektra, and the less they're appearing in the Marvel Universe, the happier I normally am. Like, I don't know, they just... Some people, I suppose there's some people's cup of tea. For me, just not a fan. Just not a fan at all. There's some bears. Brr, do the roar. Oh, I love Shrek. That's a good film. Do the roar. Some of you guys must think I've completely lost my marbles right now. And why'd they put stuff on stuff like that? Makes it a lot harder to pick them up. Simulate disc. No, I will return to the current mission. Do. Oh, a big gong. A gong from the Forbidden City. Huh. That's strange. Alright, let's go chat to some people. Number 1, Daredevil. I'm going to chat to him with Spider-Man. I've got a feeling there might be a speech option. Just out of curiosity.
Hello. How are you?
Maybe not. Do you think Black Widow might be working for Doctor Doom?
You mean because of the laptop we found on the helicarrier? No. It's impossible. Black Widow is a lot of things, but she's not a traitor.
How can you be so sure?
I know, because I fought beside her, and I've been romantically involved with her. And on a more practical side, she doesn't act like she's lying.
Who actually says that? I've been romantically involved with her. That's an odd way of putting it. What do you mean Black Widow doesn't act like she's lying?
A person's heart rate changes when they lie, and Natasha's heart is steady as ever. She has to be telling the truth.
Either that or she's got a heart defect. That's right, you have acute hearing.
Yes. That's one of the side effects of having radioactive waste dumped on me as a kid.
Oh God. I wish if I had radioactive waste dumped on me, that sort of thing would happen. There'd be a lot of people swimming in radioactive waste. What did the radioactive waste do to you?
It blinded me, but it also heightened my other senses. I now have a radar-like ability to give me a mental picture of my surroundings.
How did you learn to fight so well?
That was because a martial artist named Stick trained me how to use my new abilities. Oddly enough, Stick's also blind.
I wonder how they found each other in the first place. Thanks, Daredevil.
Anytime.
I'm on it.
Okay, he's not as boring to talk to as Elektra, at least there's that. Oh, Spider-Woman.
Alright.
What is up? Get out of my way, Captain America.
Hi, how are you?
Why do men get stupid around you?
Oh, you must have seen how Jarvis reacted to me at Stark Tower. It's a pheromone thing. I'm still learning how to control it.
A pheromone thing?
Yes. You see, I transmit a chemical that makes men very attracted to me. It gets a lot worse when I'm under stress, like during battle.
Are you any relation to Spider-Man? Me, the man you're talking to? Spider-Man?
None whatsoever. I'm not his sister, I'm not his cousin he gave blood to, and his powers were never accidentally transferred to me.
You've never even dated?
Well, he is cute, in a geeky sort of way. But with his sense of humor, I prefer to keep my distance.
Hey, Daredevil. I don't think she's aware she's talking to me. Be cool. So, why are you called Spider-Woman?
Mostly because I have enhanced strength and can stick to walls, like the web slinger. But also I have the power to generate bioelectric venom blasts.
Wow, Spider-Man can't do that. 'Cause I'm not Spider-Man or anything.
No. He also hasn't had the training in hand-to-hand combat that I've had.
Okay, I'm done with you. Thanks, Spider-Woman.
It was my pleasure.
God, made me feel this big.
I'm on it.
Right, Captain America, let's get our chatting on. Let's go talk to Doctor Strange.
Greetings. I trust you have spoken with Clea about the dark magic she senses. I now sense it as well.
Your floating's a bit off, Doctor Strange. Is that the dark magics that are making you go up and down like a broken lift? You might want to look into that. This dark magic Clea senses, what will it do?
It is difficult to tell. The magic waits like a creature on the hunt. It lurks in the dark, waiting for its moment to pounce.
There's nothing more you can tell us?
I'm sorry. All I know for certain is that this dark magic is the work of my arch-nemesis, Baron Mordo.
How do you know Baron Mordo?
Long ago, I had been a doctor of surgery and injured my hands in a car accident. While searching for a cure, I met the Ancient One.
Your teacher?
Yes, but at the time his student was Baron Mordo. I discovered Mordo intended to steal the Ancient One's power, and I helped to stop him. Since then, Mordo and I have been bitter enemies.
Who's the Ancient One? Probably the guy I was talking to in the mirror.
He grew up in the Himalayan mountains some 500 years ago. There he was trained in the mystic arts, but was ultimately forced to battle his treacherous master. The young man then dedicated his life to fighting dark magic, and joined the Order of the Ancient Ones. He outlived his compatriots, and feared he would die without finding an apprentice. Then he met me.
Thanks, Doctor Strange.
You're quite welcome.
Oh, looks like I don't have to tell him the Ancient One's looking for him. Talk to Clea.
Humans, I would warn you, dark magic is stalking this house, waiting to pounce like a wolf in the night.
You two like your pouncing references. Who's responsible for this magic?
Doctor Strange's most powerful enemy, Baron Mordo.
They love the pronunciation of the O. Baron Mordo. Who are you?
My name is Clea. I am the Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension.
You know Doctor Strange?
Yes, we are quite well acquainted. Years back, Stephen brought me to Earth, and I became his student. Once I had learned all I could, I returned to my dimension to free it from the corrupt rule of my mother.
Dark magic is after us?
All I can tell you is, this house, the Sanctum Sanctorum, is the focal point of an immense evil energy.
Do you know when this evil magic will happen?
That is what most concerns me. It is happening now, even as we speak. Like a menacing vulture, it hovers, waiting to strike.
Who is Baron Mordo?
A vile, dark sorcerer who has long been a rival of Stephen's. And though he has great, inborn magical powers, Mordo is no match for the mystical might of Doctor Strange.
Oh sweet, looks like we can say Mordo correctly again now. Why are they rivals?
Long ago, Mordo pretended to be a student of the Ancient One, all the time plotting to take his power. Stephen discovered Mordo's deception and attempted to warn the Ancient One.
Thank you for the warning, Clea.
Of course.
Sweet. So I think we've talked to everyone we need to talk to in here. I've got chairs and stuff in my way. Let's go back and let's go. I think we needed to give the book to the Vision, and also I believe we needed to talk to the Vision for. I forgot what we need to do for Weasel. I've totally forgot. But let's chat to the Vision and let's give him that book first. Vision, stop walking away from me when I'm trying to talk to you.
Ah, you found the book. Thank you. This should help improve my knowledge of the mystical realm.
Vision, do you still have that security module?
The one for accessing S.H.I.E.L.D. data? Yes, I still have it.
Could you give it to us?
I suppose there's no harm in that.
You are very easy to persuade. Thanks, Vision.
You're welcome.
Wow, he's not very... I won't trust him with your secrets. That guy just gives everything away for free. Wong? Okay, fine. Was that the Wong direction I was going in? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be bashing out that joke 24/7 whenever that guy is in the room. Get used to it.
Well, what have we here? Oh, a brand new XJ9 Shield security module. Sweet! Now I can do some serious hacking.
You enjoy yourself now, Weasel. Any word on the Imperium?
Nothing new. Far as I know, it's a think tank run by S.H.I.E.L.D. But I'm looking to find out exactly what it is they're thinking about.
And still no idea why Black Widow had information on the Imperium security system.
Well, I bet she's working for the other team. But we'll know more once I hack into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Black Ops network and get full info on the organization.
Thanks, Weasel.
Haha, you can thank me later. With cash.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We never said anything about cash. But anyway, I think that is all the searching that can be done around here. I think it is time to move on and we get on with this mission. But before I do, I think I'm going to quickly give it a quick save and possibly see if I can throw Doctor Strange into my team to see if I can get into this room. May not be possible just yet, but I'll give it a go anyway. You never know. You never know what would happen, eh? What's this over here? Use Strange Trivia. Oh, there's another room we can go into. I nearly completely missed this room. That would have been bad. Iceman, talk to your professor.
The Masters of Evil recently abducted 2 of my X-Men, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Colonel Fury has placed a priority on saving them. Apparently, he feels that by locating the wayward X-Men, you will also uncover the headquarters of the Masters of Evil.
Have you had any luck finding your people?
Yes. With the aid of Cerebro, I've discovered Nightcrawler is in Latveria.
That's the country Doctor Doom rules.
Nightcrawler's location really comes as no surprise, although I must admit I'm puzzled as to why Jean isn't with him. But there's no time to hesitate. To get to Latveria, use Doctor Strange's Orb of Teleportation. It will send you there instantly.
Whoa, that's a lot of talking. What's the device beside you?
This is an uplink Beast created, so that I can access all of Cerebro's functions, even though I'm miles away.
What's Cerebro?
It's a large device located in the sub-basement of the X-Mansion. I use it to locate mutants around the world.
Are you the only one who can use Cerebro?
No, but it can be dangerous to the untrained mind. That's why I will only allow the most experienced of telepaths to use it.
Which of the X-Men have clearance?
Jean Grey and Emma Frost are both quite skilled at working with Cerebro.
Who's Nightcrawler?
His real name is Kurt Wagner, and he's perhaps the kindest soul I've ever met. Hailing from Germany, he is devoutly religious, despite his somewhat devilish appearance.
Is he an X-Men?
Oh yes, he's been with the team for years. His mutant ability to teleport has saved the X-Men hundreds of times.
Who's Jean Grey?
Jean is quite a talented telepath, and very powerful at telekinetics, more so than she realizes. And that power carries a grave danger.
What danger is that?
If she expends too much energy, there is a chance her personality will be consumed by the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a malevolent entity, capable of great destruction.
Thank you for the information, Professor Xavier.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Will do, will do. And your head has let off a purple kind of fart. Right, I believe that is now everything done in this room. So I'm going to give it a quick save and see if I can equip Doctor Strange to my team to get into this room. If not, then I'll be back and we will be heading off to Latveria. So I'll see you guys in one moment.